Welcome to my channel, friends. This is Sonia. I'm so glad to have you here. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Let's build an amazing community together to share inspiring stories and wisdom from around the world. Today's story is about the courage to face the snake. In a small village surrounded by dense forests, there lived a young boy named Rohan. He was known for his kindness and generosity, but also for his deep fear of snakes. The villagers often told tales of a large cobra that roamed the outskirts, guarding an ancient well that was said to hold a hidden treasure. No one dared venture near the well, fearing the wrath of the serpent. One summer, the village faced a severe drought. The river dried up, and the wells in the village were empty. The only source of water was the ancient well near the forest, guarded by the legendary Cobra. The villagers were desperate, but no one had the courage to approach it. At a village meeting, the elders discussed their plight. "If we don't fetch water from the ancient well, our crops will die, and we won't survive the summer," one elder said solemnly. But fear gripped the people, and no one volunteered. Rohan, listening quietly, felt a deep sense of responsibility. Despite his fear of snakes, he knew he had to do something. His mother's words echoed in his mind. True courage isn't the absence of fear, but the strength to act despite it. That night, Rohan made up his mind. Armed with only a lantern and a small wooden staff, he set off towards the forest. The villagers tried to dissuade him, but Rohan remained resolute. "If no one tries, we'll lose everything," he said firmly. As he walked deeper into the forest, the trees loomed tall and shadows danced ominously in the lantern's light. His heart raced with every sound, and he gripped the staff tightly. Finally, he reached the ancient well. There it was, the legendary Cobra, coiled near the edge, its hood raised menacingly. Rohan froze. Every instinct told him to run, but he took a deep breath and steadied himself. He spoke gently to the Cobra, his voice trembling but sincere. "I mean no harm. My village needs water to survive. Please let me draw some from the well." To his surprise, the Cobra did not strike. Instead, it seemed to lower its hood slightly, watching him intently. Gathering his courage, Rohan stepped closer. He began to draw water from the well, his hands shaking but determined. The Cobra remained still, as if understanding his intent. Rohan filled his pots and turned to leave. As he walked away, he glanced back and saw the Cobra slither away into the shadows. It had allowed him to take the water without harm. When Rohan returned to the village, the people were amazed. They cheered his bravery and quickly distributed the water. Over the next few days, Rohan made several trips to the ancient well, each time encountering the Cobra, but never facing harm. News of Rohan's courage spread, and the villagers realized that their fear had been greater than the danger itself. Inspired by Rohan, others began to accompany him, and together they managed to sustain the village through the drought. The Cobra became a symbol of coexistence and respect. The villagers left offerings near the well, not out of fear, but gratitude. They understood that bravery wasn't about conquering others, but about facing one's fears with integrity and purpose. Moral: true courage lies in overcoming your fears, not avoiding them. By facing challenges with sincerity and respect, you can turn even the most feared obstacles into allies. Thank you so much for watching. If you felt inspired by this story, make sure to hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more motivation. Every bit of your support helps us bring you more meaningful stories. Until next time, stay happy, stay peaceful.